So guys, thanks for tuning into this special episode of Getting Dressed with me. And today I'm going to focus on my edges because, ciao, they're a mess. And I'm also going to focus on my eyebrows. I always have people ask me, what I do with my eyebrows. So I'm going to show you because it's been a struggle. Let me tell you. With my edges, the first thing that I actually use Murray's EdgeWax. And I usually just take a little and kind of just put it down on my edges like this, I don't really have this down to a science. I just be in here doing stuff, trying stuff out and seeing what works for me. So I'm just taking a little and just covering all my edges. And then I usually follow it with my Eco coconut oil gel. And I basically just do the same thing. I just take a little bit on the tip of my finger. Sorry, that's not intentional. And I just put it on, just right on top of what I've done. And I see people that really get into these edges, like they have it swooped. My thing is I just want it to look sleek. I don't have to have like all the designs and stuff like that. Okay, so I just do that and then I use my edge brush and I just kind of brush each thing back. Nothing fancy. Just want my edges to be slick. And I worked out this morning, so usually they don't look as bad as they just looked well, I guess maybe they do. Don't get me to telling no stories. They probably do look that bad on a daily basis, but I try to get them together. Okay, and once I kind of have these to my liking, have them pulled back, I have my scarf, just a typical black scarf, and I'm gonna tie it around my edges. So there's that. So I'm gonna work on my eyebrows first, guys. And like I was saying, it's been a struggle with my eyebrows. Like, if you watch my other video, I kind of talk about how I decided I was gonna kind of shave them off because I went through a period of time where my eyebrows were just really thin. And I don't know what happened because I've always had thick eyebrows. And let me just show you what I'm doing while I'm talking. I'm going to use this LA Colors brush just for this piece of it, just to kind of brush my eyebrows up. But yeah, I went through this period where my eyebrows were just going through the struggle and they were really thin and they didn't look good. So I decided that I was going to just shave them off and pencil them in because they were so thin and they weren't even. So like I had one eyebrow that was up here and I had one eyebrow that was like down here, and I was like, let me just start over. So that's what I did. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you guys this method that I used. I don't use it every day, but it kind of helped me to become comfortable with doing my eyebrows. So it's kind of the crisscross method. So you want to come, this is my right eye, you want to come from the bottom of my right eyebrow and you can just draw like a small line to the top of your left eyebrow and do the same thing with your left, the bottom of your left to the top of your right, and just make a cross. Spirit of light on that cross. Okay, anyway, so you just want to make a cross here, and what I usually do, I'll start with this right eye, is just kind of pencil it in. And I just kind of go in the shape that I do my eyebrows, just the arch. I have it kind of like right here. And I watched this one video and this girl had lines all over her face. Like she had a line where she wanted her arch, she had it going down here. I'm like, that's too much. So I just kind of eyeball it, just based on how I wear my eyebrows. Now, if you want to use a stencil, you can. It was an epic fail for me, but if you want to use it, if you think you can, they have different stencils with different eyebrow shapes. Go for it. So then I just come at the bottom and I just do the same thing. I just kind of fill it into the desired shape. And it's not perfect. I'm gonna come back over it with some concealer. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Don't do that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. To be trying to intentionally not make a weird face. I don't know what it is, like when I'm doing my eyebrows or mascara, my mouth is always open. It's always something unflattering. So if y'all see it, just go past it. Don't judge me. I'm trying. Really trying. Okay. So that's good enough. You can come back in and I'll show you guys and kind of like fill it in if it messes up. So I usually just take the brush and just kind of wipe away the line. It has served its purpose. Alright. And then I'm gonna come back over it with my concealer. I use this Fit Me concealer that I get from Target. I love it. It's like, it matches my skin tone perfectly for eyebrows, that is. And I love Target. Like any excuse I can get to go in there, I'll get anything out of Target. Makeup, water bottles. Now the one thing I haven't got out of Target, you guys can tell me if they have pretty good like food. I see they have like a frozen food section and I just don't know, you know, like I can get a bag of chips, but I don't know about the frozen food. So you guys tell me, does Target have pretty good food? Because if so, I'll try it. Definitely try it. And so I just use my angle brush and I put the concealer on there and I come underneath my eyebrow into the shape that I want. And then I put it right here on the end just to get that point that I'm looking for. I'm gonna do it on the other eyebrow. Alrighty. And now I have a brush that I use for the top. I just use this little brush and you can still use the angle brush for the top if you want to. For the top of your eyebrow, it's totally up to you. For me, this is just a little bit easier to do because it provides a thicker coat of the concealer. And then I also just kind of put it here in the middle. Do the same thing to this brow. Just put it right on the top. Thing I do is I take my brush for the top of the brows and I just kind of brush it in the middle, and I use this for the top of my eyebrows, and you guys may have seen that before. That's what I do. It works for me. It just gives it a really sleek look, makes it look really nice and crisp. You definitely don't have to do this. You can use a blending brush all the way around. It's whatever works easier for you. But I like this method. It works for me. And I have tried and tried several different methods, and this one really works for me. So I just take the blending brush and I just blend underneath. So I've had my YouTube channel for a few weeks now, and I remember my first video, I was so nervous because like I'm not the type of person to just kind of put myself out there like this and do videos, and I'm definitely an extroverted introvert, more introvert than extrovert. So this was definitely new for me. But the thing that stuck out for me when I did my first video is how much weight I had gained. Like you really don't know until you get on the camera, and it's like, whoa. So it was really an eye-opener for me. Like this time last year, I was dedicated in the gym. Like I was in the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and I moved to a new city and I just kind of fell off from it. I had so much other stuff going on, and it's not an excuse. I literally just fell off from doing it. So it really motivated me to start back working out, but due to the coronavirus, there was really nowhere for me to go. So I started doing Leslie Sansone workouts at home, Shout out to Leslie. I do them 5 days a week, and I've lost 20 pounds since my first YouTube video, guys, just doing those walks. So I feel so much better. I have so much more energy, and I'm using the Mary Kay products, but I also know that working out is really helping my skin, and I just feel so much better. So guys, your girl needs an accountability partner, because I'm trying to stay on it, like trying to stay focused. And because you know, with weight loss, you can have those periods of time where you're just like, I'm focused, I'm in it, I'm motivated, and then it just seems like when you fall off the wagon, like you roll off that bad boy. Like it's like a vicious cycle. So I'm trying to stay with it this time, and yeah, I just feel so much better, like so much better. If you guys have any tips for me, any weight loss tips, any recipe ideas, anything, please let me know, because it's a struggle. All right, so you just want to blend your eyebrows until basically till they look kind of like this. You don't really want to see a lot of that concealer underneath your eyebrows. Now, I've had days where I thought I was doing a good job with my concealer, and no, I wasn't. I remember one time me and my husband went to the casino, and we decided to take a selfie, and when I tell you I had so much concealer, like from here to here, like it's a different beast in different lights. So definitely make sure you blend. All right, and that's all I do, guys, to my eyebrows. Like I said, I use a Mary Kay. I don't know if I said it or not, but I use this Mary Kay dark chocolate pencil to pencil them in. I use the Fit Me concealer. I use a wand to blend it in on the top and in the middle, and I use my blending brush to blend it in on the bottom. And that's all I do as far as my eyebrows are concerned. The finished look. I just pulled the back of my hair down so I can have a little, you know, swing time. Put my hoops on. I gotta have my earrings, and I am work ready, work from home ready, Zoom ready, all of that. So thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will have the links for everything that I used in my description box. And remember, y'all, love God, love people. It's that simple. Peace.